Oh, checking in for surf day, camp 2.
I thought you were going to ask me surf questions.
I am going to ask you surf questions. Okay.
Can I have some of my blanket?
Yeah, you can. The pancakes that we ordered from Denny's got canceled. I know.
Oh, yeah. Yes, this was...
Kaylin, you were... Okay, so, crisis averted. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. We had a little AC debacle last night, but it got resolved, so we're still at the same hotel. We're doing all right. Oh man. We're going to do some stretches for surf. Let me see some surf stretches.
No.
Where'd you go?
I'm right here.
Okay, let's see your stretch routine for surfing. You need your arms out like that? Okay. What else?
I have it all the way.
Oh, that's a good stretch. Kaylin, are you ready to do some surf stretches before the pancakes arrive?
No.
You don't want to stretch?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Hey, I want to point out to the World Wide Web, this princess over here has her own bed. What? Kaylin, you kicking your mama. Just don't want to share. Don't want to share your blankets.
Wait, did you try to sleep in there with her?
I tried to give her a snuggle, and donkey kicked right out of bed. Donkey kicked.
That's just rude, Kaylin.
It is rude. She's a rude little surfer girl. Kaylin.
Why do you...
I know. I know, this is we'll do a fun surf fact before I get up and start stretching my own body, and then I'll stretch Kaylin's. Carrying a teenager on the beach because there's no Moby mats.
No.
I know.
What? Moby mats?
Moby mats, the mats that can make the beach more accessible. I'm not really that surprised because this is a pretty small beach. But it crisis averted also yesterday that I was a lazy looker. I didn't see the accessible path to get us down to the beach. Anyways, that all got sorted. Izack and all the surfer boy muscle came to save us.
No.
I know, they got Kaylin down to the beach.
Oh my.
I know.
No,
I know. The Jimothy vibes are high.
I'm glad I bring my raccoon.
I know. I wish maybe the hype of Jimothy will roll over into how people vote in the midterms. Fingers crossed. It's a cute raccoon, guys. Like, I like the hype. I have seen some Aggie posts about, be nice to disabled people. Like, that goes without saying. We shouldn't have to use an example of a disabled raccoon to have people be nice. I don't know. Anyways, y'all need to look inwards. If you're trading disabled humans or just people in general worse than you would treat a disabled raccoon. I mean, as a reminder, raccoons, they can be a problem.
Who's stomping loud?
Stomping. Anyways, so Jimothy rant aside, it's a cute raccoon. Be nice to, I don't know, everyone. But fun fact, as a reminder from the cutest little New Yorker that I ever did see, I've worked with some pretty incredible people over the years. So that has helped a lot with our journey because I've worked. And had some flexibility with my schedule because, I don't know, my bosses aren't a-holes. Just wild. I have so many conversations with mamas, and we also know that so many mamas, they can't work because of the needs of their children. Like, they can't find that care. So they step away. They step away from work. But this is what I'll say. The fun fact, Kaylin one of our first adventures that, I don't know, sent the World Wide Web into like a wah! Mostly good. There's only ever been a few people that have ever been, I don't know, nasty on our page. I've seen it way more on other people's pages. We're not famous enough. Like, we don't have the reach where we get the nasty side of the internet, so yay. It's like our friends and family and every once in a while. But one of the first crazy things that we did with Kaylin was, and again I say crazy because it shocked a lot of people.
No.
People have a hard time wrapping their head around I think just disability in general is there's a huge underlying assumption being made that because you're disabled means that, I don't know, your will to live is gone. That seems wild to me. Or that disabled people don't enjoy, I don't know, sports or doing... With Kaylin, this is what it is with Kaylin. We learned, and not necessarily with surfing, but we learned because we tried so many, I'm going to call them adventurous because I don't think reckless is warranted, but outdoor recreation inherently has risk. Most recreation does. So that's why I'll call it risk mitigation every day of the week. Because we wanted to try to find what Kaylin liked to do. I mean, we kind of had to try a little bit of everything.
Well, we're gonna get
she didn't have
I have a talking
a lot of language in those early years. I mean, singing and chirping and all what we later learned could have been scripting, but again, we've also heard the words unintelligible language a lot, so that was our early years. We just had to try so many things to figure out how Kaylin's body responded to all the things. And we knew early on, because we had a pool, that Kaylin loved water. Yeah.
Well, I told me. I love water.
And now I got 2 little fishies. So that's all it is we've tried a lot of things, kind of trial and error over the years to figure out what movement her body wants. And that,
I just thought she's like...
What's really incredible of watching her surf is we don't live at the beach. So like every opportunity we get, and it's usually once a year, we get to spend a weekend at the beach doing a little surf camp. Usually it's a one-day event. So the last time I was at OTEIM, it was already on their radar, but I'm like, man, my kid could really benefit from surfing consecutive days, just like intensive therapy. I don't want to say ask and you shall receive. We are a new family to OTEIM, OTEIM. So again, we joke about like, oh, did you guys just put on a surf camp because I asked? That's the joke. But no, they understand the benefits of surfing, and Izack is one of their therapists, and he's a surfer boy. And I say boy because he's just young. I'm old.
And so...
he's not offended by it. And it was a really fun day. And Wes had an incredible day and got to surf, and one of the other boys, helped him get on the board, and it was really fun for him as well. And Wes, you're a natural. You did great. I'm excited to see what the water looks like today, and we figured out a few things and showed the boys how I carry Kaylin so they can do all the muscle and my back can take a break. And I'm here for that as well. So I am going to do some stretching because my shoulders are pretty sore. But yeah, we've got some pancakes to go pick up and...
Did you say pancakes?
Pancakes?
Oh. Because I have pancakes. Yeah, we have pretzels.
I know.
We have
Kaylin! Kaylin! Are you ready to get up?
I have...
Are you ready to surf?
Yeah.
Oh! Am I surfing? You're surfing!
I need to just...
I'll do some surf stretches with you. Maybe...
And then,
We'll see. I might get some tips from Izack. I'm not afraid to take my kids in the ocean. So... I know. Super exciting. I'm not strong enough to handle Kaylin solo in waves. That's why I think paddleboarding's more my thing with her. But you know who likes playing in the ocean? Wes, well, and Brendan. Brendan, I feel like turns into a little kid when he's at the beach. So. That's all it is. I think the ocean's, rightfully so, scares a lot of people. So I think that's part of it. Is just like the fear of like, oh my God, what if she falls in the water? She did.
But at the very end.
Yeah. That was her preferred dismount of like, yeah, I'm getting off this board.
Yeah, she was like, well, I want to get off. What?
Yeah, she can get off a board. Like, she can roll right off. Yeah, maybe you'd have to drink a lot of salt water for it to cause issues, but raise your hand if you've ever drinking a lot of salt water and it just gave you the shits. I have a kid that likes cheese. So, but in all honesty, Kaylin has done a lot of swim lessons over the years, and I'm talking about swim safety, which I think is very, very important. We're not swinging cords around. So, if you have a disabled child, and I recommend this to every one of my friends that have really young kiddos that are on the spectrum, if you've got a kiddo that gravitates towards water or you want to use aquatic, just that environment for a therapeutic intervention, which highly recommend, water safety is really important. So Kaylin knows how to flip herself over so that she can breathe. So that rule applies in the ocean as well. So when she's all done, she just flipped herself off the board and she's like, yeah, I'm done with this round. And we're not afraid of a little bit of salt water because she does eat a lot of cheese. So, but she's done really, really good. Sometimes with the board, if her arms get really tired, and this is what I've told Izack, is just communication, right? Is like, you're going to be able to tell when her body is really fatigued, but she also can tell you when she's all done. So, some of the language that she has that we trust is important language. I don't want to say some. We try to trust all of her language. Sometimes she gets a little excited about if she wants to eat cheese in a burning building. Like, that would be silly. But, I know, Kaylin, we're going to go downstairs and pick up our food and our breakfast. Oh my God. So, I tried a Thai milk tea, and I really liked it. It was kind of sweet. But I didn't know if it was caffeinated, and it was, so... Wasted a special beverage. But I'm always happy to answer any questions that folks have. If it's something that I think will... I don't know, I feel like I think a little bit differently. I've had to figure out so much stuff over 18 years, but also... I am very analytical, but I do also feel like some people that have a very creative, artistic side, that's like one way to kind of look at like, oh yeah, they've got a very creative brain and all the things. And Mine, I think I have a creative brain, but it's not
So,
artsy, if that makes sense. I think that problem solving in puzzles is kind of the best way to describe the way that, I don't know, I feel like I problem solve. And that has served me very, very well with Kaylin's disability. But also, I think it's just part of how I was raised, is we would try something. Trying was not optional. Commitment was a choice, right? So I had both of my parents, I felt like, were like this. They were very, very adamant on us trying things. And then, of course, the commitment would be more of our choice. And again, I don't know if that's a really common parenting hack, but that's all it is. Is figuring out what works for you.